Hey, what's up, everybody? Rock with me for a little bit. You already know I gotta get this together, get it flowing. So I thought I would just come on, play some music while y'all get in here, play some music. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna go ahead and do the introduction and welcome to another episode of Raw Goodness. It's 2025, and we're gonna dig even deeper into real life, raw and uncut, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Kind of with the peel on me, yeah. Keep on whipping on me, working on me. It's so sweet, loving on me. Hold on, I gotta post it to my page. I gotta share out this live, y'all. I need y'all to share out the live. I need y'all to tap in. Sweet, sweet loving on me. Mm. How was y'all week? How was y'all New Year's? How was it? Oh, I'm so excited we're back. Allow page. No, that's not what I want to do. Has the kind of whip appeal on me, yeah. You can keep on whipping on me, working on me, on me. Ooh, sweet, sweet loving on me. No one does it like me. Has the kind of whip appeal on me, yeah. Uh. All right with me. You got the whip appeal. Come on and work it on me. Dang, they rushing me. Da, 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 da. You got the whip appeal. Come on and work it on me. You got it, 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 you got it. Real feeling, just you and me, yeah. Oh, um, I gotta send it to my family. Come on and work it on me. Y'all, I am just sending out the live. That's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to be actively involved in sending this out. sharing to everybody who you think might like it, might need it, might not know they need it. Uh, this is gonna be an epic year, an epic year, y'all. I'm so excited. Mm, it's been a long time off. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. Mm. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. Y'all know normally I would have somebody up here with me talking, kicking it. Our guest is actually rescheduled to the 22nd. Okay. So I'm just gonna kick it with y'all for a little bit. We're gonna talk our talk, do what we need to do, get some encouragement popping off. It's the beginning of the year. It's a new year for raw goodness, and I'm super excited. Um, so yeah. Hey, if y'all don't know this song, and I don't care how y'all feel about Chrisette Michelle, her vocals are insane. Okay, in fucking insane. This motherfucking song goes so motherfucking hard, baby, so hard. Oh, hello. Look at your full name there. What's up? Okay, so we're about to get started. We're about to get into it. People gonna come, people gonna go, people gonna share the live. Other people are gonna come, right? But we're gonna get into it. This, uh, my podcast. Okay, okay. Listen. Oh wait, let me get on here so I can see y'all comments too, and I can comment back to y'all. If you need to share, drop the live chat down, and then go in here and hit share. Share to everywhere you can. Share to Hey gorgeous, like to hear everything you say. Does it really have a way of speaking in a very unconventional way? Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this off, okay? I'm gonna have to turn this off because I cannot focus with this song. Okay, but that's my shit. Okay. What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday, our first Wednesday, not the first, but our first Wednesday of 2025. And I'm super excited. It's another episode of Raw Goodness where we talk about all things life, real and uncut. And I'm really hoping that this year we get to dive even deeper into life and the rawness of it. So I was actually having a conversation today, and my puppy is right by my feet. I was actually having a conversation today about why the name Raw Goodness, because a lot of people, and this is where we're gonna start, right? A lot of people have like a nasty mind. Okay, y'all be nasty. That's what y'all be. But I can't blame y'all because me too, right? Me too. But so a lot of people hear raw goodness and they're like, "Oh, what you talking about? Oh, you talking about your?" And I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. Raw, right? Natural form. Something that is just boom, like created, not by the hands of man, right? Um, and raw for me is like a depth of um, understanding, a depth of knowledge, a depth of wisdom, a depth of experience. It is such a great place to be in the raw and to be real. Hey, Pooh. Um, and that is what I wanted for my podcast. I wanted it to be raw. Hi. What's up? Um, so yeah, I wanted it to be raw. Um, hey, Boo. Oh, hey, I'm so excited. That makes me so happy. Um, yes. So, um, y'all distracted me because hi. Um, okay, raw, the realness of it, right? Sorry, I'm moving too much. The realness of life. Like we go through a lot of shit and we don't really need to be out here sugarcoating the shit. Like we really need to be focused on bringing it to people, not just like us, but like to everybody, right? And we're gonna get into bringing it to everybody in a minute, okay? But goodness, okay? Raw goodness, goodness. For me, when you think of something good, right? Lemonade or Arnold Palmer on a sunny day, the right amount of ice, um, good times with your friends, being able to be open and vulnerable with them, being able to laugh till your stomach hurts with them, doing dumb shit on group FaceTime calls, right? Like that type of stuff. Um, that is the goodness of life. It is in those moments in which we just realize like how oh thank you. We were taking attendance actually, CJ. Um, those are the moments in which you realize how blessed you are and how good this life can be. And um I just really, really wanted to embody that. Plus you ever left a conversation just like, man, I feel so fed, I feel so seen, I feel so free, and you just feel so good, right? Raw goodness. That's what it is. Real, raw, and uncut. So I'm hoping to bring more topics to the table. Like for example, we haven't talked about grief yet. I know grief is hard to talk about. I want to get real and raw with it. Not just grieving those who have lost, but grieving relationships. Um, and how that happens for us, right? So, boom. That is the foundation of my podcast here. That is the foundation of what we are going to do together. And I have, man, right, Shanita? Like that feeling, that connection, like that conversation that makes you rethink stuff and be like, damn, like maybe she's right. Like, those conversations that help you to grow. And I really, 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 really want that. I want that for me. I want that for you guys. I want that for all of us. So I actually have a few goals written down. Um, and I'll add to the list as I think about it. Currently, I have 16 goals for raw goodness written down. Okay. Um, so the list is supposed to be like 300, but I don't even clearly don't even have the capacity for 20 right now. So we're going to add as we go. Okay. So these are some of the things that I want for my podcast this year. Um, and you can help with them if you have a specialty, right? One of the things you can help do is subscribe. Our first goal is 500 subscribers, 3,000 hours of watch time. So you guys coming, staying for the whole time, sharing it to your page, other people watching, you guys watching old videos, even if you just let them play, those two things are the first two things that help get raw goodness monetized. Okay. And I can't do that by myself. I am very much by myself in, the planning of all of this. Um, 5 sponsorships, right? Because things cost money. I could currently be streaming to multiple places, but this app costs to stream like that. Um, Social media presence, which needs a social media manager. Those are 2 different goals, right? And those are because I know people want to be engaged, right? You see me once a week. It's like a therapy session at that point. You kind of know who your therapist is, and if you don't know about them, like how you gonna hear about them? You got to do word of mouth. So you have to have a presence on social media. I want a video editor, new equipment like a computer, camera, mic stand, soundboard. I already said that. I want some new guests, y'all. Like if y'all are connected to people and you hear that I'm doing something, like please be my connection to your connection. Like let's work together. Um, a website and a website manager. Those are the last 2 things I have on there. So we have some big goals for raw goodness. Um, we're gonna have, like I said, new topics, and we're gonna grow together, learn together, laugh together, cry together, all of those things. We do all of those things together. Um, that being said, like it's not because of the new year that I'm thinking about these goals. These goals are not new to me. They might be new to you. But I saw a TikTok and she was talking about her personal goals, and how she kind of reanalyzed what it really meant to be successful. Um, Now, first and foremost, the very first thing we have to remember is that success looks different to everybody. Everybody doesn't want to be successful in the ways that I want to be successful, right? Like, yeah, we're all going to be similar in some way, shape, or form, but maybe everybody doesn't want to have a successful relationship or start a successful relationship this year, right? Maybe everybody doesn't want to switch jobs this year. Maybe everybody doesn't want to move this year. Maybe your goals are more monetary, right? So maybe everybody isn't going to be living on a noodle and bean budget. Oh, I got chicken downstairs. Damn, I'm hungry. So everybody isn't, that's my ADD, y'all. Hey. So everybody isn't gonna be living on a chicken and noodle and bean budget, right? They're gonna be going out to do whatever. Maybe everybody doesn't have travel goals this year, right? So we all have different ways that we define success throughout the year. Different things that different goals and levels that we hit that you're like, this is what success means. Um, so I've really been thinking about that in terms of for me, what would it look like to be successful, right? So some things for me, and you might even need these things yourself. One of the biggest things is balance. When I restarted my fitness journey, and I really believe I lost my way for multiple reasons, right? Like some of you know, I had extreme loss that kind of catapulted me into a depression that, of course, nobody's expecting that, right? But I surely wasn't because it was a tragic loss. And so behind that loss, you know, I started drinking, eating, you know, not eating properly, things of that nature. So um I stopped working out as much. I was asleep more. My schedule changed. There's so many different reasons as to why I gained weight back. But on this journey back to where I know I need to be the healthiest version of me, balance. Balance is probably the biggest thing that's in my head. I want to be able to balance having fun, enjoying life with the people I love and care about. Hey, Poochie, and being able to simultaneously reach my goals, right? So, whereas, you know, back when I first started my fitness journey, I was in the gym damn near every day, sometimes twice a day for hours. That's not something I can do. I also cannot stop petting my dog because she needs all the attention right now. Okay. So I also have a dog, right? So I mean, where she can be incorporated into some of my schedule when it comes to working out, she can't do everything. Um, so yeah, so balance is probably the first thing that comes into mind. Now, there are two examples that I have of why balance is extremely important. First one, and I swear I was saying this before social media got a hold of this, okay? So the first one is that if you are not good, if you do not have balance between your social life and I forgot I was supposed to have this open so my watch hours can count. If you don't have balance between your social life, like social media, friends, family, like going out there, and you know, between supporting other people, giving of yourself, pouring out of yourself, then you're not taking care of the provider. You have to take care of you first, because who else gonna do it? That was the point to where I came to last year. Like, well, who else gonna do it? If I don't do it, who gonna do it? Who gonna love on me the way I need to be loved on? Right? Like I don't have a partner right now, and I'm not dependent upon any partner that comes into my life to love on me. It's not my mama job. It's not my auntie's job. It's not my puppy's job. It is my puppy's job, kind of, when I need her. It's none of my friends' job. It's none of y'all job. It's none of your jobs to love on me the way I need to be loved on, right? So the example is obviously the oxygen mask. I have to make sure that I'm feeding myself, and you have to make sure that you are feeding yourself, providing for yourself, taking care of yourself, getting rest for yourself before you can do this for other people. Especially if you are a mother, I definitely encourage you to do this so you can be the best mother for your children, right? Take care of yourself. Your kids are not going to hate you for it. You're not gonna feel no type of way about it. I promise. Um, so that's the first example. The second example is if you have balance in your life and you're taking care of your body, your heart, your mind, you're getting your rest, you're not gonna make those silly mistakes, right? Um, I was making a sweater for Nate Dogg, not the real Nate Dogg, my Nate Dogg, because I'm Warren G, she's Nate Dogg, and I was tired, and I was told to take a break. I was told to rest. I was told to just step away for a moment and then come back to it. Guess what I did? Not that. Oh, I didn't do that. I did not do that. And guess, y'all, I put the E on backwards. I put it I put the E on backwards, y'all. Yeah. So Nate's E on Nate Dogg is that, and I lost the D. I actually lost the D. Well, that's an interesting phrase to say. But I lost a letter and I put the E on backwards because I did not listen to the advice to rest, to have balance in that moment. My dog is chewing on her toy right now, and I swear you ain't been in here all day. Um, so being able to rest and have that balance, not wow, get out my comment. Being able to rest and have that balance is gonna help you to be more productive. Like we often think like, I got so much to do, I got so much to do. Yeah, you do. You have so much to do, and you know what you need to do that energy, right? And so for you mofos who don't eat, and I know you don't eat, yeah, coming for your head this year. Stop, puppy. Um, so yeah. So boom. Also, I mentioned balance on social media. Let me find out this whole podcast is gonna be about balance. I mentioned balance on social media. This is why that's important. Your your um internal thoughts and your internal narrative is produced by what you feed yourself on a consistent basis, right? So even though maybe you're following podcasters, maybe you're following encouraging speakers, maybe you're following people who share success, right? Maybe that's not what you're supposed to be seeing. Because maybe in your mind, now you're venturing off into this comparison place or this imposter syndrome, right? So, imposter syndrome, if you don't know, is when you not end up, but you work for and get to a place that you deserve to be, but because of who you are, where you came from, what you look like, you feel like you don't belong there. So, that being said, if you are feeding yourself with the images of social media, you might think you're not doing it fast enough, right? You're not doing it right? You're not reaching goals. You might think that you have to do more when in reality, like that TikTok that I saw, she said she realized to be effective, she has to do less. And it was because of the output is exhausting when you're working on goals. So she had to figure out how to delegate things through her life to do less to be better for herself. Um, so you're looking at social media and now your internal narrative becomes um they're supposed to add on to that period. They are. They absolutely are. Um so you're listening to media and now you're creating a narrative that's not true at all in your head and you're trying to live up to a what's it called? An unrealistic goal. That's what it is. And so, like I said, all the time I say, think about what you're thinking about. You have to take inventory of what you're inputting to your soul, to your mind, and think about what you are thinking about. And if your thought pattern and your narrative inside your head is not positive, affirming, if it is not, yes, you can have your negative moments. Don't think I'm not saying it. I have them too. But if your internal narrative is not more rewarding then um, is not more rewarding. I have to log out of work. I'm done now. But if your internal narrative is not more positive and rewarding and affirmative in nature, then you really got to make that transition in your inputs, right? Get you some friends who will tell you the truth. Yeah, no, don't not too much, not too much, gorgeous. Get you some friends who gonna tell you the truth. Um, get you some uh realistic people on social media apps and podcasts who talk about what the process was actually like and don't sugarcoat it. Um, get you. It's me trying to order something to drink because I'm getting downstairs and I don't want to leave while I'm talking, knowing my brain don't work like that. Okay, right. All right. So boom. So this is where your friendships are hard nowadays. You're absolutely right. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't not too much, Poochie. Okay, so boom. So for y'all in the chat, I want you to drop something you want to an area of life you want to see success in. This y'all task right now, today. Get that in. What's an area that you want to see success in, right? And how do you think you'll achieve that success? How do you think you'll achieve the success? Why y'all doing it? I want to remind you that success is about progress, right? Success isn't about perfection. I have an issue in my head, right? I have a few of them actually. Well, that's another topic for another day. I have an issue in my head that when I have a picture of what something is supposed to look like, if it doesn't look like that, then I feel some type of way, right? If I plan something and, the timing is off or the colors are off or somebody did something wrong or, the music isn't right, the DJ was late, whatever the case, I kind of, or when people cancel on you, that too, boy, that's big. I kind of get into a headspace where I'm like, now it's not right, right? But it's not about the perfect picture coming to pass, right? It's about making the adjustments that you need to still get your message out there, to still fulfill your purpose, to still have the best time. It's about learning. It's about what's next. Um the next time that you do this, if it's multiple times, how are you going to do it better? Right? How are you going to make it less stressful? You said first health. I think I have to research in depth. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And research is going to help you to understand a lot. Okay. While you guys are on the journey that you share with me, hopefully in the comments, y'all, while you guys are on the journey that you share, that you are thinking about right now, regardless if you share or not, you have that journey in your mind. While you are on that journey, right, right, Diamond, you're right. While you're on that journey, just know that you are gonna have your days, right? And I know you guys have heard this before. You're gonna have your days where you cry, your days where you have to fight yourself, your days where you want to give up, your days where you can't see it, right? You get discouraged. In those are the days you need to have your why in front of you. Why do you want to work on your health? I'm gonna call you Shanita. I don't even call you that. Why do you want to work on your health, Mimi? Diamond, why do you want a new job? Right? Keep your why in front of you so that when these bumps in the road come, right? It's like a like good axles and shocks on your car, good tires, right? You can hit that pothole and be like, oh shit, but ain't shit happened to your car. Be open to every lesson. And this, we're not gonna be here long. I'm about to bring this on home. Um and then the next, most times, for those who are new, most times our time together is about an hour, right? Sometimes when I'm alone, I just give y'all what I got and we go. But is what a question. No, I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it in your head. Like, what is your why? Why do you want to be successful in this area? For me, like when it comes to my health, why do I want to lose the weight? And it's not really a want for real. It's a need sometimes. So analyze, is it a want or is it a need for you? Um, but yeah, be open to the lessons, y'all. That's another big thing. Sometimes, I said like when things go wrong, I get frustrated. There's big lessons in those moments. I used to be in a sorority and we used to plan events. And baby, let me tell you, when somebody was late or an artist canceled or the food wasn't right or whatever the case, I used to get so stressed out. But I really had to learn like, it's okay. What are we going to do about it now? We're going to move forward. We're going to adjust as necessary. And we're going to have a great time. And that's what we did every time. It took me almost 2 years to really get to know that. And man, shout out to my sorority for real, man. My sorority, it's Alpha Nu Omega Sorority Incorporated. They really taught me a lot. Like the person you see before you today is definitely a product of, I was the treasurer, the president, the treasurer, president, the regional director. I was a lot in my sorority. And it really taught me a lot about how to relate to people, um, how to listen better, how to manage projects better. It taught me a lot. It taught me a lot, and I'm so very thankful. Um, Sorry, I'm just exiting out of everything on my computer, right? Okay, so with all of that, hopefully in those few words, you were encouraged. You thought about some things that you want to do in this next year, right? You heard our list here with raw goodness, and I'm super excited for that. Um, and hopefully, right, with me implementing a schedule in my life. So if I tell y'all I can't come play in them TikTok streets, I'm over here trying to work. Okay. So hopefully with me implementing a schedule in my life and trying to be more organized, like I can stop sleeping on myself. That's my biggest problem. My biggest problem is to where I'm not where I feel I should be is me. Okay. Accountability. Because I'll be slacking. Yeah, it's only one of me, but I'll be having time, y'all. I'll be chilling. I don't be doing some shit sometimes. Anywho. Next week starts our nonprofit period. I love it. Thank you. Next week starts our nonprofit series. So we're gonna feature some nonprofits. I think we have five. I think we have five nonprofits. They're all Black owned and operated nonprofits. We have Atlanta and Columbus for sure. I don't know where Bandit is at. Gorgeous, I can't help you. Thank you, TJ. So yeah, we have some good shit coming. We have some good shit coming. Y'all, raw goodness turns 3 this year. First of all, 3 is my favorite number. Second of all, baby, I'm gonna have to tell y'all a story. If y'all new here, I'm gonna have to tell y'all a story of how we got here. How it's just me now, right? But it's okay. It's all good, right? Shit happens for a reason, and we gotta learn to adjust and move forward. And I want to have a celebration. I want to have a celebration, even if it's online with you guys. Thank you. I won't. I won't. Thank you, Wakonda. Jimmy Wakonda McJemerson the third. Thank you so much. Um, is that all I have for you? Do y'all, if there's a notify button, make sure you click the notify button so when I do go live on here, I can know y'all can get notified. Like I really need I need y'all to be self-sufficient. It took me 10 minutes to send out all the invites. I need y'all to send some text too when I'm out here. Not y'all all coming in now. Hey y'all. Say hello. If you in here, I see 10 eyeballs. If you in here right now, actually 9 because one of them's me. I'm gonna need you to say hi. Let me know you're in here, right? Because I know TJ, Mimi, Gorgeous, um, McJemerson, right? I know y'all in here. I know. I think I saw Copy slide through. Oh, Bandits in PA. Oh, he is in PA. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm excited though. What are some topics, real quick, real quick, real quick? Oh, Nini, yes, you in here too. Real quick, what are some topics you would listen to? We all know relationships, y'all. We got it. We all know relationships. What are some topics you would love to hear about? TJ, thank you. I'm gonna wait for y'all answer. What are some topics? Girl, I try my best. I will. I typically send out the messages. Spirituality, self love. Okay, let me take my notes with y'all. Well, if you turn on your notifications, it'll come across like a text, not like just on there. Spirituality, self love. Oop, that's 2 lines. Oh, yes. That's a good one. Monogamy versus polygamy. I almost said poly. Mono versus poly. Oh, stability. That's a good one. Financial stability. You want me to run addictions back? Addiction times two. Financial stability. Good. So I need to find some people who know some things about some things. Financial literacy, I think we do need to do like a 2-month series about that. We really need to do like, I want to learn more about investing. I heard somebody the other day say said I heard somebody the other day say that she does too. Red and green flags, red light, green light. That's what I'm gonna call it. Cause not a carnival. We're not going to carnivals this year. We're not going to carnivals this year. Y'all see red flags? Get the hell up out of Dodge. Don't make me yell at y'all again. We definitely need to run our mental health back. Stability. Is that it? We good? I wrote them down. Y'all can inbox me too. Or if you have my number, you can just text me. Addiction. Ooh, what do you mean? Gorgeous, you're gonna have to expound on that. Addiction in relationships. Wow. That's deep. I never thought about that. Ain't she hitting? Ain't she hitting? I love that for us. Love, love, love that. Oh, see, I love that. So my homegirl Kay said she couldn't come in, and she was like, "I just came, subscribed, and went interracial relationships." Absolutely. All right. All right, y'all. We getting out of here until next week. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, I got you, TJ. Um, oh, LDRs. There we go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. TJ, you going back live? Because I'm gonna come over there. But and I need to eat. I'm hungry. So peace out. Much love to y'all. Don't forget, at some point, just come back and let some of these videos play. I don't care if you don't listen to them. Just let them play. Help me get these watch hours up. And I'm gonna try to make, maybe I should make a little grid so y'all can see where we at. Subscribe, send it to your people to subscribe. And I can't speak. We out this mother sucker. Bye y'all. Much love.